Hola a todos. So with my friend Megan from Megan Costello, I contacted her about like doing something together, like a cool collab, and we were thinking, why don't we do like a cool Halloween tutorial? So got really excited, we got to thinking, and then I just thought that we could do like a mermaid tutorial, but then I will do my tutorial and she will do hers, so they will definitely do, we haven't checked with each other what we're doing, so there will definitely be like different so that you guys can choose what you like best. And you know, and like it's not a competition, but like whatever you guys like, to give you ideas for Halloween, that's what I meant. So yeah, please check out Megan. I'll definitely put her in the description box below so that you guys can go check out her channel. She's really cool, and yeah, she's gonna have like her own mermaid tutorial. So this is a tutorial of my mermaid makeup for Halloween. So what I did is just like a crazy face look, then just like really, this is like my idea, I guess, of what a mermaid would look like. Just like crazy colors like around her eyes, just like frosted eyebrows definitely, and then like a very deep, this is actually from like, it's actually like a mauve-y, very dark pink. It's actually not red, but it looks red, you know, even in this light it looks kind of red. It just looks like very just like dark colored lips, which I like, and they're matte for the fall. And also because I really like, you know, it's just like so much glitter that I just wanted to leave something a little bit matte. And then I just did like, and I showed you in the video how to do this, like the hair and makeup as well, and it's just like really voluminous hair that just looks like you live in the ocean. So yeah, let's get started with the tutorial. Thank you guys so much for your video requests and everything, and please go check out my friend's channel. And yeah, so let's get started with the tutorial. Hi guys, so I already started with my foundation because if not, this would be a super long video. So I did the Course Anti-Aging Primer for my entire face, and then I did the Revlon Color Stay 24-Hour Liquid Foundation, and my shade is 110 Ivory. And then I just ran some Almay Makeup Remover through all this area because I just want to work with that like completely with nothing on it. And we're gonna start with the hair, so because I'm just gonna pin it up and you guys will see how that goes. So you can part your hair in however many sections you want, but I'm gonna do 6. So I just did my parting with a bobby pin to make it completely straight, exactly where I'm gonna want to keep it. And then I take my first section and then I'm just gonna apply some mousse. I just take it like that. I don't think it really matters what kind of mousse you use, but for reference, I'm using the Curl Construct Mousse with Nourishing Shea from Fructis, Garnier Fructis style. And my hair is like second day hair. I really recommend. This is gonna turn out a little bit better if your hair's a little bit dirty, I think. I'm just gonna grab a little bit more hair because I just took way too much mousse. Don't put it too much on your roots. And then I'm just gonna smooth it over with my hairbrush. And then I'm gonna twist it a little bit. Especially in the front, you wanna make sure that you're doing this away from your face so that you end up with a nice hairdo, because we're not gonna use any heat today, believe it or not. Then I'm just gonna twist. And then I'm just gonna fold onto my own hair and kind of make a loop like that. And then I'm just gonna secure it with whatever you have, but I'm gonna use an alligator clamp. And then I'm gonna do that for my entire head, and I'm gonna do 6 or 7 with 8 sections in my hair. We're just gonna leave it there to settle while we do the rest of the makeup. So I'm gonna start with priming my eyes, but I'm gonna prime like this entire area. I'll show you. I'm gonna use the HD High Definition Eyeshadow Base from NYX, and this one doesn't have any color or anything. It's just like nude kinda. And I would use the Urban Decay It's a great option. So if you have the Urban Decay, you can definitely use it. The thing is that this one's a lot creamier. The Urban Decay it doesn't crease or anything, but it, I don't know, yeah, it just doesn't like roll as much as this one. This one's way like creamier. It's just gonna go like that. So we just prime under eye my entire area, and then I'm gonna prime actually all of this section. I just really want the eyeshadow to have something to stick to. Now we're gonna go straight into eyebrows. So I imagined my mermaid has very, very like thick and bushy eyebrows. So even thicker than mine. So we're just gonna kinda go a little bit overboard on this side, on like the inner part of your eyebrow, and then just make them thicker. And this is the only moment we can work on the eyebrows, because after that we're gonna cover them a little bit. And then you do the other one just like it. Now I'm gonna take the NYX Studio Liquid Liner in Extreme Black. It's a liquid liner. You can use any liquid liner you have. This one has like an extremely fine tip, and I'm just gonna eyeline my eyes, and then just gonna wing it out. The eyeliner was going crazy on me, so I decided to change to my Almay liquid eyeliner pen in the shade Black, and then I just did like a very fine eyeline in black, and then wing it out in the end. And what you do is that you close your eye, and then you just follow like your same lash line. But you have to completely close your eye to be able to see it. So just go like this, and then you'll be able to see it clearly. So I'm gonna do my other eye. I just took my liquid eyeliner, didn't do anything else to the top, and I just took my liquid eyeliner and drew like a semi-oval shape like this. Because remember that we're fish right now. I'm gonna be using some pigments from NYX. This is the NYX Ultra Pearl Mania, and the shade is J Pearl. It fell everywhere on me, but that's okay. So I'm gonna take just a flat brush. I'm gonna dip it in some water that I have over here. So now it's wet. And now I'm gonna take some of the pigment that fell on my hand. You don't want it too wet. Now I'm just gonna place it. So I don't really have a mirror over here. I have a mirror over here, like handheld one. So that's why I'm looking away. So I'm just gonna take that and I'm gonna place it right in between where I eyelined at the bottom. And I'm just gonna take it down like that. I'm gonna do the same for the other side of my eye. And you do want to smudge it a little bit into your eyeliner, but not too much, because you do want like that line. You're able to reuse the same brush if you don't have too many, which is the case of most of us. You just take it, and I just put on a cotton pad a little bit of my eye makeup remover, and then you just remove it like that. Because we have the water over here. My next pigment, and it is also from NYX, and it is called Turquoise Pearl. This one didn't fall all over me, which is a good thing. And this it's like a perfect turquoise color. And then again, most of this, unless otherwise noted, you need a wet brush for most of this. And I'm gonna place this pigment all along, like right below where this eyeliner is. Take the same brush, and you're gonna smudge your color a little bit into the green that we already have in place. So we're just gonna take a little bit up to make like a colors are merging in together, and you just bring it down a little bit. Now I'm gonna take the Yellow Girl Pearl, which is just a perfect gold, and I'm gonna take it out of its little cage. Now I'm gonna clean my brush again, dip it, and then take a little bit of the yellow. I'm gonna take the yellow and I'm gonna place it all over my lid, going up to my brow bone and going a little bit down this way into the colors that we have. The fun part. Now we're gonna start filling in with the yellow, which is pretty much a gold color, and we're just gonna keep going, and this is why we put it. Make sure you get the inner corner. And this is why I put eyeshadow primer all over this place. Oh my goodness, I took way too much. And how intense, or how, like in general, how your pigment looks is going to depend on how much water you're using and how much pigment you're taking. So like this is a whole bunch of pigment. This is a lot, but not that much. But we're doing like fantasy makeup, so it's okay. I do want it to look really crazy, like shiny and like crazy like this, because this way it kind of looks like scales. You see like this section and everything, you know? The next pigment is a Walnut Pearl. It's very similar to the In Between the Sheets from Victoria's Secret, but this is a pigment and that is an eyeshadow. But you can definitely wet eyeshadows and use them like this. So I'm gonna take some of my walnut pigment and I'm gonna place just a little bit of it just on the outer corner. And just making sure that it doesn't like opaque our gold too much. And make sure your brush is not too wet. So mine's a little bit too wet. I'm gonna go back to the Jade Pearl, which was our first pigment. I'm gonna take a little, I'm gonna mix it in the top. So we're kinda gonna make like a smoky eye along with all these colors. Now I'm taking the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil, and this is the shade 632 or Peacock. It's a gorgeous, like super crazy shimmery, just peacock color, and I'm gonna line my waterline with it. So I'm just pressing and I'm taking another pigment, and this is the NYX Ultra Pearl Mania in Silver Pearl, and it's just a gorgeous silver. With NYX colors, you usually get them very true, like very true colors. And by the way, I did change brushes into just another flat brush. I just changed to this one, and it's just because my colors were getting a little bit too mixed. But you guys, as long as you clean your brush in between pigments, you're gonna be okay. I just wanted to really show you guys like this look. So you're just gonna get a clean brush. I'm gonna get a new one. It's just a flat brush. It's a little bit more fluffy, and I'm just gonna get it a little bit wet. A little bit, not too much. I already learned from my mistake in the previous step. And I'm gonna take a little bit of the silver pearl pigment, and I'm gonna apply it all over this section, falling into the gold. But and we are gonna like frost the eyebrows, and that's why it was okay that they were so thick. But try to like fill in and everything that later, because you don't want your silver pigment to mix in with the like brown or whatever color you use to fill in your eyebrows more. So I just took the silver and just like put it all over, and then what you do when you're getting like to make that, like, it would be called degradé in Spanish. It's like when it starts like going into nothing, you just put a little bit more water towards your hairline, and then you do put your silver over your eyebrows so that they look frosted, and then you kind of bring the silver into the gold, and that's what it ends up looking like. So to finish off the eyes, I'm gonna use the double extension L'Oreal mascara, and I'm using this because it has a primer, and I really want really like crazy lashes. So you just apply your primer first on your bottom and upper, and then you apply your black mascara on the other side. You just make back and forth motions like regularly. Now that I'm done with mascara, well, for the rest of the face, I imagine a mermaid to have really chiseled cheekbones and to just be like, have very like defined features. So I'm gonna use, you can use any bronzer, but I'm gonna use the Estee Lauder bronzer. I don't know much else about it. And it just comes with this, and this is what I'm gonna use. And I'm just gonna take a little bit, pick up any excess. I'm just gonna apply it like this. Don't worry, we're gonna blend it. But this is not supposed to look like, obviously, as you can tell from the eyes, not supposed to look natural. It's just supposed to give you that underwater sea creature look that we all want. Did my bronzer here. It is quite visible, but this is a costume. And then I did it under my jawline, and just remember to take it down to your neck and like this. And obviously I'm not going to do it in this section because that's where we have all of our artwork. And then I'm going to do from the outer corners of my lips and towards my chin to make my face look a little bit longer. And now for blush, you know, it is like a mythical creature and stuff, so I thought it would be cool to use like just a crazy pink. So I'm using this like fuchsia magenta, I don't know what to call it. And I'm taking some, I'm just gonna place it right here, and I'm not gonna mess with any of the eye stuff. So imagine a mermaid to have very like deep lips and for them to be very like pigmented. So I am using the Butter Shine lipstick in Cranberry Cream from Clinique, and it's this one right here, and it's, you guys will see, it's like a very dark mauve. So this is just very, it's matte, and it's just a very, it looks like a very deep red, but it's just actually in the family of pinks, and it's a very mauvey pink, but extremely dark, and I really like it for this look. So now let's look at the hair. So we're just gonna let loose of all these pins. So once you let your pins go, it's gonna look something like this. So you're just gonna kind of open his new curls. You can do it a little bit with your fingers, definitely. I'm gonna use this. I'm just gonna brush through my hair a little bit. And the idea of this was to get curls, obviously, and that's like what the mousse was for, so they would hold, but mostly because of all the volume that this is gonna give us. So you just keep combing it and setting the curls apart and everything so that you can get like extremely voluminous hair. If you have, my hair is naturally curly, but if you have hair that doesn't hold curl very much, then you can definitely, before you let the pins down, definitely spray a little bit of hairspray. This is the one I usually use. I'm just gonna use a little bit right now. So I just want to keep my hair from, just want to keep flyaways at bay. And then it has to look like you live in the ocean and like you're Mermaid. So this is a great look for your hair, but then we definitely want to make it, you know, like shiny and look like beautiful. So I am using the Sleek Finish 5-in-1 Serum Spray from Garnier Fructis, and I'm just gonna spritz a little bit all over. Never spray on the top part of your hair, of your head, because it's gonna look greasy. And as a final touch, this is gonna be funny because we're doing like, so we're going so overboard with the makeup, but perfect accessories would be this pearls. This is my regular like go-to pearls if you guys see my like other videos, but they're perfect for like a Little Mermaid because they have pearls, and then they have this thing which is kind of like nautical. It's kind of like a leaf that's holding the pearl. So this is the final look. Let me know if you guys liked it. Thank you so much for all your video requests and everything. This is going to be the first of my Halloween specials, but you guys let me know if you guys want any other, like, I don't know, any other like kind of Halloween themed or like any other kind of theme that you guys would like to see, and I would love to take a look at it and try to do it. So yeah, I hope you guys liked it. Let me know what you think about this video. I definitely left the matte lips because they just go great for the fall. You can definitely use like lip shine or whatever, but I do think that it's gonna be like, you're just gonna be like a little disco ball, so I do think that it's better to just leave the lips matte just like this. But yeah, so I hope you guys liked it. Let me know what you think in the comments box below. Thank you so much for watching my videos, and please subscribe, it really helps out a lot. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching and for stopping by today, and I will see you guys tomorrow.